everyone, I am Ganga Devi from SFR College. Through this video we are going to see what is a linked list. So what is a linked list? It is one kind of a linear data structure. What do you mean by structure? So the data is stored in a linear way, that is it is organizing and manipulating the data in a sequential way. So here in linked list we are having two fields for every nodes. Okay. So linked list is nothing but a chain of nodes, and in each node we are having a data field and a reference field. So the reference field is used to link to the next node, that is the next data in the linked list. So unlike the array, here the data are not going to store in the continuous memory location. Okay. So there are three types of linked list available. One is singly linked list, doubly linked list, and another one is circular linked list. So let me see the representations of them one by one. So in singly linked list means it is a list of elements that are going to store in a sequential way, that is the first data is going to point to the second data and second is going to point to the third data, likewise it is going to point out. Okay. So the reason is it is not going to store in a continuous way, that is the reason. Okay. So here we are having a main pointer head. So head is the pointer that is used to point to the first data that is available in the linked list. So afterwards they are representing one by one. Okay. So in the second case we are having a doubly linked list. Here each node is having one more field for referring to the both to the previous and next nodes. Okay. So here A, B, C are the elements that are available in the linked list. Here A is the first element, so it is not going to point to any previous node, but it is going to point to the next node B. Okay. B is having both previous and next nodes, but C is not getting any next node. So it is represented as null. In C's next node is null, A's previous node is null. Okay. So again head is also available here. It is very efficient for bidirectional traversal. So we can traverse the data in both directions. Circular linked list, it is having a simple modification from doubly linked list. Here you can see that there is nothing, no field is having any null value. Here C is going to point to the A value again, right. So this is the circular linked list. Again we are having circularly doubly linked list also, that is A is going to point to C and C is going to point to A. So these are the different types of linked list. So in linked list also we are having a lot of operations as like array. The first very interesting operation is traversal operation. So here we are going to display all the elements that are available in the linked list. For that purpose what we are in need is we have to know what is the head value. So the head value is always pointing to the first node, we know that, right. So from the head what we are going to do is we are going to initialize a pointer. Then that pointer should be traversed to all the nodes one by one till it reaches the null value. At that time we have to display the data field value should be, we have to print that data field value. So you can see that the traversal of this particular list is A, B and C, right. Okay. So next operation is insertion. So insertion may be performed at three levels, at the beginning or at the end or at the middle. So first we are going to see the beginning insertion. So for inserting a node, first of all we have to do is we have to create a new node with two fields, right. First the data field what we are going to insert. Then after that we have to set a pointer value, that is the new node. What we are going to do is we are going to insert it in the beginning. So the head is pointing to the first node, right. So what we are going to do is the new node should be point to the head address, that means it is point to the A, and now the new head should be point to the new node, that is all. So here you can see that we are inserting a new node in the beginning position. So likewise to insert a particular node at the middle, what we are going to do is again we have to create a new node. Now I am going to insert it in between B and C. So I am creating a new node, right. So after that I have to initialize the pointer to the head and I have to traverse the pointer till I am reaching the B value. So after that from there, so now pointer is pointing to B. new node is x is available there, B is pointing to C, we know that, right. So, now what we are going to do is we have to set the reference of x to B's address, that means C. Okay. So, now x is pointed to C. After that what I have to do is the B node, that is the previous node, B node should point to the current new node x. So, now successfully we are inserting the x value in between B and C, right. So, likewise for inserting at the end, what we have to do is we have to again create a new node, and after that we have to initialize the pointer, and the pointer should traverse till the null value, that is at the end, it have to move to the end, and after that what we are going to do is the C is pointing to null, right, but now C should be pointing to the new node x, and x reference should be null, that is all. So, we are inserting the new node at the end. Likewise, we are having deletions also. Deletion can be performed at the front or at the end or at the middle. So, depending upon the operation we are performing, the node will be getting deleted, and like before, like insertion, we have to change the reference values. Okay. So, you can do it by yourself, okay, try yourself. Okay. So, thank you for watching.